That marble. That stuff is heavy. In that trailer. Marble.
It is heavy.
2 murders, 12 hours.
I hadn't even talked about the second one.
No, I haven't overnight.
Are you on?
Mark, good morning. Yeah. 2 murders, 12 hours. Yikes. That's not good, boys. That's not good. Austin is something else. We're going to the scene of the first murder right now, actually. We're going to the first murder. We're going to the first murder. That is the new norm for Austin. It is. Good morning, Miss Butterfly. And this guy must be heavy. He's driving slow. All right. It is chilly out here this morning. It is pretty cold out. And the Dashmobile does not have heat, sadly. It did, but then it broke back in the summertime, and I deleted the heater cores. Yep, she's over here in the passenger seat. She's being quiet today. She thinks she sounds crazy. She's like, I sound like a hick. I try to tell her, you sound normal. It's normal to hear yourself on a recording and think you sound different than what you sound. When I very first started doing all this stuff and I was on the news and on the radio and all that, I couldn't stand hearing my voice either. It was so uncomfortable for me to hear myself or to watch myself. Butterfly and Storm Chaser Martin says, good morning, Miss Carla.
Good morning.
She is shy today. We had sloppy joes for supper last night, and they were delicious. We had sloppy joes. So, anyway, we're headed up to Palmer Lane, where this homeless camp is at up here. If there is nobody in there, I'm probably going to just take the camera in really quickly and show y'all where this happened. But if there is a chance that there's people there, I do not want to. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to go in. Butterfly says, I didn't like my voice either, but she sounds great. It's just a stream and laughed a lot. That's what I told her. We had fun yesterday. There was a lot of laughing. Look at all the graffiti on the old Sonic. Look. Graffiti Central. This is Little Mexico. I call this Little Mexico up here because it kind of looks like Mexico. All these buildings are all boarded up everywhere. But I have covered this homeless camp up here on Palmer Lane where the murder happened yesterday. I've covered it several times. Look, they're getting ready for Christmas. They're selling agua fresca and tamales. Right there, agua frescas. But I've covered this homeless camp in the past. I've filmed it. We put it on the map. And I knew it was a drug camp. These camps up here around Palmer Lane, they're pretty much all drug camps. And they can get quite violent. Whatever happened yesterday, it happened. It was violent. The guy was, from what I hear, he was stabbed and shot. So, good morning. Good morning. I'm gonna look like Chicago before. Yeah, you come up here, it's like everything is all boarded up. It's crazy. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. So yeah, it's been wild. It's been wild. Got a phone call coming in, but I can't check it. Anyway, the site is just right up here a little ways, not too far. We're in far, far North Austin this morning. Back in the day, this road that we're on was called the Dallas Highway because there was not an Interstate 35, and this is the road right here that you took to get from Austin to Dallas. What do you think about that, Killer Carla? She won't talk today, guys. She has taken a vow of silence while I'm live. She's like, I sound horrible. I'm like, no, you don't sound horrible. You sound like Killer Carla. She went back and watched the stream last night. Came out of her room and was like, ugh, I sound like that? Like, you sound like what? You can see she's tight-lipped. Mother, I will tell you, when I started doing this, and I would hear my voice, I hated it. But you get used to it. You get used to it. I know, she sounds like Killer Carla, but she thinks she sounds horrible. So, I can't tell her any different. It's alright. I'm used to talking to myself in here. I am. What do you think I do every day? Roll around talking to myself. People look at me like I'm nuts. There's a lot of Vietnamese up here in this area too. Ooh, I don't know what that was. Glad I didn't hit it. Huh?
Grass.
What's that? Oh, shoot, I didn't know y'all could see that. That was a sticker that somebody gave me. I'm sorry. I didn't know y'all could see that. My apologies. Miss Butterfly wants to know if I can unmute you. I got tape over her mouth. I'm like, no, you're not talking. Hush. Just kidding. I don't have tape on her mouth. She put tape on her own mouth. But I'm changing my name from Dash to Butter Cheeks. That's happening today. I'm changing the channel names. I'm changing it all. It is now Butter Cheeks. That's the name. Butter Cheeks. I like the Butter Cheeks. Butter Cheeks. She's chuckling. You told Harold about the Butter Cheeks. We were laughing about that last night at dinner. It was funny. See this shopping center right here? That's where the murder was at yesterday. You can talk. You don't have to whisper. Dang, autocorrect. Yeah, that autocorrect was funny, though. That autocorrect was really funny. Butter Cheeks. Butter Cheeks. Here, just turn. Yeah, there you go. So, as soon as we make this turn, there's the homeless camp is here. Turn around, every now and then I get a little bit lonely and I'm never looking back. So anyway, like I was saying a while ago, change your name. Yeah, instead of Butterfly, you need Butter Cheek 71. I've covered this homeless camp over here in the past, and you know, I tell people all the time how violent it's getting in the homeless community, but nobody listens to me. everybody just moves on about their life. And then these murders start happening, like what's happened here yesterday. I'm about to show y'all where this murder happened. And if it's the camp that I think it is, I know the guy. Well, I don't know the guy. I saw the guy. I've talked to the guy out here. He's about my age, and she is now. Yep, she is now. But I saw the guy. I've talked to the guy. I don't know him. I don't know his name. I did give him a jacket, however. If it's the camp I'm thinking about, then we have interacted in the past. So we're going to go over here. There's a shopping center right here at the corner of basically Palmer and Lamar. And the camps are kind of in behind that there a little ways. And usually when a murder happens in a homeless camp like this, the cops will clear the whole camp out. They're not going to leave anything there. So there shouldn't be anybody here. If there is, I'm not going in there because obviously there's violence in this camp. But this is the little shopping center right here. That it happened at. Boy, that's steep. I want to drag the bottom of my car. Yeah, right down there is where it happened. Right down here. You see the police tape? It's up under that. Right back there.
The
Let me go.
Yesterday or last night?
Right down there. Let me go drive down here real quick and just see what's in the back.
We were going by when it happened.
Yeah, we were coming through here about the time that it happened yesterday. I just want to see what's back here. And there is nothing back here. All right, so let me go down. There's a shopping cart. I think I'm almost certain it happened down here. Because this is where I saw the guy. Y'all see the crime scene tape? Oh, she changed it. It's now Butter Cheeks. Butter Cheeks ATX. That's funny. Okay, y'all wait right here. I'll be right back. That's where it happened at.
I forgot to lock the door.
Do y'all want to go down there and see? Does anybody want to go see?
See what?
Sorry, I was out of the car. I was down at that. If y'all want to go down there and see where the murder happened, I will definitely take you. Real quick.
Down there?
Yeah. Here, just wait right here. I'm going to go take them down there real quick. There is somebody down there, so I got to kind of be quiet. But just wait right here.
A homeless person?
Yeah. Okay. So, still see there's still some of the still some of the police line here, but yeah, well, I'll show you where this guy was at, his camp. It's down up under this bridge. Give me one sec. Gosh, dog, it's cold this morning. So, they took a lot of the stuff out of this camp. The cops did. I guess they took it for evidence. But there's a camp right there. You can see the tent. But down here is where it happened. Be careful. Butter cheeks. This is it. And they like I said, they pretty much took everything that was here. But this is where his camp was at and where he was killed at. And look up here, you can see the guy. Let's see. So I gotta figure out where they did take a lot of his stuff. Sorry guys, I'm trying to get my bearings and remember. Where am I at? But this is where it happened here yesterday. Like I said, the cops took his tent, left his hat there. That's the hat the guy was wearing when I gave him his jacket. Anyway, I'll get out of here. It smells like piss under that bridge. There's a poop bucket. Let's get out of here. All right, y'all. I'm freezing my butt cheeks off. My butter cheeks. I'm freezing my butter cheeks off. This is Palmer Lane, by the way. Okay.
Thank you for not showing me.
Sorry, guys. Well, there wasn't much to see there, but they did. When I gave that guy a jacket a few days ago, he had on that Precision Auto Tune hat, and that hat's still laying there, which is really sad, but I guess it is what it is. A lot of bad stuff happens here. I'm telling you that. A lot of bad stuff happens here. Yeah, it is. It's very sad. It's cold out there.
When you went down, did you? I couldn't talk in here, could I?
Yeah, you could talk.
Oh, I thought you took it with
Oh, I
you.
did the second time. What?
So you took that thing, that camera with you down there.
Yeah, you weren't watching?
So, yeah, but I couldn't talk in here.
No.
Okay.
Yes, they got the guy that did it. He is in custody. He is in custody.
There ain't nobody on. I guess I run them off yesterday.
Yeah, there's like 15 people watching.
I mean, on the chat.
That's all right. It's just quiet. He'll pick up. Now, the other murder happened down on Woolley Drive, or I can't remember the name of it, but Woolley or something like that. Man, my nose is cold. My El Nozo is El Coldo. So there's another camp right across the highway over here. I'm going to show you guys. Man, y'all have no clue what it smells like under that bridge. It smells horrible. It smells like a urination nation. Yeah, nobody's wanting to chat today, butter cheeks.
I run them off.
It's all right. It's all right. You can't always have a good chat day.
They don't want to hear me.
Yeah, you don't want to know. Good morning, Brenda. Good morning, Brenda. Yeah, it smells like pee. Like old pee is what it smells like. Uh-oh. Vivi was throwing up since one. My wife's grandma was throwing up. Now Cade saying his stomach was hurting.
Oh my gosh.
And what did I tell you happened to me last night?
I'll be sick.
What did I tell you happened to me last night?
I don't know.
Remember I told you I woke up with my stomach hurting
Oh, yeah.
in the middle of the night?
I'm going home.
The Dash Comedy Hour.
Where do you see that?
Yeah.
It's not on there.
Huh? Yeah, it is. Right there at the bottom. The Dash Comedy Hour.
Oh. Crap.
Yeah, Killer Carla doesn't want to talk. She thinks she sounds like a...
Who says that?
Mark? She thinks she sounds like a hick.
Where'd he say that? I mean, I don't see it.
Here, we need the Dash Comedy Hour again. How'd you not see that?
That was not a comedy. That was crazy.
Titties and beer. Titties
Don't.
and beer.
I heard you
Those
singing
titties
that after I
and
went
beer.
to bed.
I know, I was singing it after you went to bed. I was singing them all
Did
after
you
went
hear
to
me
bed.
hollering Jamie Lynn?
We got to singing titties and beer. Titties and beer.
Y'all make a good dream.
Gonna get Killer Carla her own show. Call it the Hicks of Austin. Sounds like she's almost a Okie, pretty much.
My mother is.
I know. Our whole family is, basically.
Not my daddy.
Man, apparently the kids are sick this morning, and that's not good.
I think I need to go home. I don't want to get sick.
Well, you're already here now. Oh, a North Texas police officer died after being shot multiple times by a suspect fleeing a traffic stop. That sucks. We'll have to look and see what that's. Does anybody see what that's about? The Hicks of ATX. There you go. Dude, butter
That's crazy.
butter cheeks. Did you get that alert from Citizen? I didn't even see that. They alerted the whole state. Usually they'll send me, you know what? I need to move. I don't even have, oh, that sucks. Brenda, I was born in Oklahoma. I had hell getting my birth certificate. I just actually got my original birth certificate. My mom brought it to me. I have never seen that birth certificate before.
Did they know you were born in Dallas?
I don't know. I was born in Dallas.
Yeah.
Over here, back in here, are a bunch of camps that I need to. Gotta go to the Okie site. I'm an Okie from Muskogee.
When you do that, it sounds funny on the chat.
That's my keeping time. This right here is an entrance to a massive camp that I've filmed before. Right here. Look over here. Look in the grass over here.
What? Somebody live there?
Off none. But it's mainly all. So see how this concrete
Do
here.
they live there now?
See how the concrete goes back around this way?
Yeah.
There's the camps are back in there, but this is just the entrance to
You
it.
mean over that wall?
Well, they go in here, right here, and then they walk around that wall to the back, like over there.
Oh, they go around the outside. Oh, I see. Okay.
I'm gonna show you guys this real quick.
Don't you show me?
All right. I'll show you guys this real quick. Oh. This is a entrance to another homeless camp here on Palmer, and this is also a drug camp. It is still nippy this morning. Look at this. Anybody need a bicycle? Look at this. Home to Lady D. Back here. Greenville police officer died after he was shot during an exchange of fire Monday night, marking the first line of duty death the department has experienced in more than a century. Yes, the Cedar Park PD are investigating an overnight traffic fatality that happened 183-8 northbound. Man, see, I don't take the toll anymore because of that reason. Because it's expensive as shit, and I don't want to pay to use a road. What do y'all think about all that garbage? It was a Greenville police officer that was shot.
Greenville?
Mm-hmm. Shot and killed. That was the first line of duty death in more than a century in Greenville. People get pulled over, traffic stops. People don't realize that the two most dangerous calls a police officer runs is domestic violence and a traffic stop. People think when they see cops pulling people over, and it's part of the training. When you're pulling people over and you're walking up to that person's car, you don't know. You don't know who that person is. You don't know if they want to hurt you. You don't know if they have a gun. And I see people say, oh, look at that cop. He's walking up there with his hand on his gun. It's like, hell yeah, he's got his hand on his gun. People don't realize how dangerous it is for traffic stops. Brenda says if they had chickens, that trash should be all over the place. Yep, for sure. Officer Cooper Dawson. Man, he sounds like a young guy too. That's so sad. Cedar Park PD is working an overnight traffic fatality. Well, I always hate hearing about the traffic fatalities, about accidents that are deadly right here at the holidays. Always makes me think. And 2 murders here yesterday. So the murder in this homeless camp that was right here that we just went to, they caught the guy. I guess the guy stayed around. The second murder, they have not caught the person yet. So you want to go get in that van? Look, call 512-478-RIDE and go and see if you can get you a ride.
No.
Maybe we can go. We can do the carts of Austin. The buses of Austin, and just stream riding the bus all day. You think they'd let me put a camera up in the windshield of the bus?
Yeah. I think they would.
I keep my hands on the wheel. Let those cops relax. That's what you should do. Absolutely. Put your hands up on the wheel. As long as your hands are in plain sight, it lessens tensions easily and quick. And now that, the thing is, when a cop was just killed on a traffic stop, other cops are going to be on edge right now. And I would be too.
That's how he got killed?
Yeah, he was on a traffic stop and the guy shot him. So sad.
Right here at the holidays.
Keep your hands on the wheel. Yep.
That's what Brenda says.
As long as your hands are in view, you're good to go. I live less than a mile from 183A, and every night you can hear cars and motorcycles racing going well over 100. Yeah, that road, I remember my other job that I had before I started Dash. I was always on 183A at night, overnight, and you're right, they do use that road for racing. It's crazy. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. It's a crazy, man. They do it.
Your daddy was doing that too. Back in the day.
I never got into racing. I just wasn't. And we would go to the races when I was a kid. We'd go to the dirt track races. We would go to the drag races in Ennis, Texas. We would go all the time going to races. And my whole family, they were into racing and sports, but I just couldn't get into it. I couldn't get into any of it. I couldn't get into racing. I couldn't get into sports. I don't know. I guess I was built different than everybody else. Brenda, hang on. I'll read your comment in just a sec here. As soon as I get away from this big old concrete wall of death. Let's see. Brenda says, I'm so nice to cops. They give me plenty of safe rides in my time. I was actually too drunk by those standards, but then I grew into parenting. And back then, that's the thing. cops were different, back when I was a kid. If you got in trouble or you got caught drinking, a lot of times they wouldn't take you to jail. They'd either call your parents or, you know, take you home. Butter Cheeks has never been to one. Brenda, we say we are the band. We are the band, Miss Brenda. We are the band.
There's Richie B.
Richie B, good morning. What does that say? FTP? File Transfer Protocol. I used to race my 86 Ninja 600, a little racetrack. See, I don't know. I had a motorcycle back when I was younger, and I had it long enough to know that I didn't want a motorcycle. I had it just long enough to know that I did not indeed like riding a motorcycle. What? It was a crotch rocket, and I was scared to death of it. And
I know you were.
I did not want it after a certain period of time.
After Jason put you on the handlebars and you skidded across the gravel.
Yeah,
I couldn't see that. I still see it.
I can too. I remember.
Mama.
I remember. Yeah, not a motorcycle rider, I can tell you that. I need 4 wheels, not 2.
Well, I don't know why you got on the handlebars anyway.
Yeah, I ended up falling off the handlebars onto a white rock road. It wasn't fun. But back then we did stupid. It's like nowadays kids, they don't get a chance to do stupid stuff. Hell, I got on a motorcycle on the handlebars and ended up flying off the front of it onto a white rock road. You do that nowadays, somebody call you into CPS. Call your parents into CPS.
You were on a mini bike.
I had a few very close calls. I can imagine. I think just about anybody who rides has close calls on them nowadays. People not paying attention. Everybody's using their phones or doing whatever, and they're just not seeing the motorcyclist. It's these motorcycles on the road. I just couldn't do it today.
You had one, didn't you?
That's what I'm saying. I had it long enough that I didn't want to ride it. It was scary. I was with the sheriff's department when I had that motorcycle, and the cops in McKinney, I would ride that motorcycle to work in the morning, and I'd have my uniform on, and the cops in McKinney. And so I worked A shift, which was like 5 in the morning till like 2 or 3 in the afternoon. And I'd have my uniform on, and the cops in McKinney would always mess with motorcycle riders, but then they'd see my uniform and wouldn't mess with me too much. The perks of wearing a uniform. Yeah, see, I was like Chips, but I was on a crotch rocket. 125 and had bad fork seals, and my motorcycle went into the death. Yeah, I've seen videos of that death wobble, Mark. That shit looks scary as all get out. I've never had anything like that happen, but I've seen videos on YouTube of that death wobble, and from what I gather, most people are very lucky to make it out of the death wobble. I can't imagine 125 and that thing start doing that. I'd probably pass out. I wouldn't even have to hit the ground to die. I'd have a heart attack right on top of the bike. Yes, just like Chips, except on a crotch rocket. Yep, just like Chips, except on a crotch rocket. And boy, they are fast. But is what it is what it is. So what do you guys got planned for Thanksgiving? Butter Cheeks, Mark, Brenda, what do you guys?
That's crazy sounding.
Butter Cheeks? I know, I can't get used to it. What do y'all got planned for Thanksgiving this week? Hopefully you're going to be eating some good food. And you don't even go the speed limit. You go like 10 under. You're the person that I bitch about all the time. They're like, why are they going 10 miles under the speed limit? Get off the road or speed up. Yes, she is a very careful driver. Ain't that right, Killer Carla? That was Tila. Man, I still see all these like council people signs out.
You don't know what I did back today.
Everywhere. Can somebody please do me a Flavor Flav? Can somebody look on the Austin Fire info Twitter? I retweeted it and see what the address was to that abandoned building. If you don't mind, can somebody look that up? The abandoned building that burned overnight. That's the one I'm talking about. Doug, we'll be going to my sister's house for some turkey. Heck yeah, man. It is turkey day. Day after tomorrow is turkey day. It is time to get all fat and sassy. I showed my mom that video of that old lady. You know, the one she's like, we're going to eat some soup, some bread, and some pies, and we're going to get all fat and sassy. It was so funny. That video's been around forever, but I laugh at it every single time. We're going to get all fat and sassy. She's a cute old lady. We're going to eat bread and pies, and we're going to get all fat and sassy. 1122 East 51st. Can I see your phone real quick? 1122 East 51st. Hang on. Where's your maps at?
I don't know.
1122 East. How do I find your maps? Maps.
I don't have any.
Let's see. Map. Hang on. 1122 East 51st Street. Hang on. 1122 East 51st Street, Austin, Texas. I gotta see where this is at so we can.
Where that thing burned?
Huh?
Where that building burned?
Okay, so it is right there. Okay, so it's at 35 and Cameron Road. All right, or 35 and 51st Street. Here. Hang on, I gotta make. How do you get that bigger again? There you go. And live. Okay. All right. Butter cheeks. All right, we're gonna run over to where this the homeless burnt this building down. We're just a short jaunt away from it. We're gonna go see what happened overnight. This was several hours ago, in the darkest hours of the night. I would imagine what ended up happening was some homeless folks ended up going into this abandoned building. They were sleeping or trying to sleep, trying to take shelter. It was incredibly cold overnight, and they probably set a fire to survive the night and screwed up somehow and burnt the place down. Now, I can't, I was talking to Killer Carla about that. Let's see, Butter, did you get Killer Carla some coffee? No, she got hot coffee. I made hot coffee this morning. And apparently I can make a good cup of coffee. I don't drink coffee. I never make coffee, but she said it was pretty good. So, proud of that. But anyway, long story short, what I was trying to say is they burned this building down trying to survive. And it was an abandoned building. It was old as sin. So I was thinking about this a lot this morning. It's like, I just can't bring myself to get upset with them for doing it. I think if I was in that position, I think I would probably do whatever I could do to make sure that I survived as well. and you screw up and accidents happen. I know it's not their property. I know it's not their building. But from what I understand about this building, it was about to be torn down anyway, so they probably did the owner a favor. It's going to happen a lot more and more. Golden Corral up here in Indy the other day, it happens all the time. Up in Indy, boy, that's where it's really cold up there, right? Y'all are really cold right now. We're in Texas. It's 50 degrees now. It was like 35 this morning when I woke up, but it's starting to warm up. It'll warm up into the 70s today, or probably in the 70s, but it will drop down into the 30s again tonight. No, I don't think anybody was hurt, Miss Butterfly. I think it was, like I said, it was just an accident, and things got out of hand. And like I said, morally, I don't know how I feel about it. If I could blame somebody for trying to survive or not. Let me have one of them. If I could blame someone. Okay.
Thank you.
If I could blame somebody for doing it or not, because I think I would probably do the same thing. When I was on the street, it wasn't during the winter, so I didn't really have to deal with the cold weather. Thankfully. And there's a one thing Daddy likes, and that's titties and beer. Big old titties and beer. Oh, I think this is airport. They could probably charge them a trespassing. Oh yeah, they probably will. I would imagine. I would imagine they probably will charge them. Nobody was hurt. But I would imagine if they stayed around, that's a big if. Most of the time, these folks, when that happens and they see that it's gotten out of hand, they will end up just running. So there may not have even been anybody there to charge, unless they somehow find surveillance video or whatever. You're going to see the train here in just a second, Killer Carla. I don't know which way it's going to be coming, but if you look over, you'll see the El Trino. I think it's coming from behind us, actually. No, maybe it's not. Well, where the hell is it? It's got to be. Oh, it's coming from behind us. Here it comes. It's coming up. I just saw its flashing lights back there. It'll pass you in a sec. But, I've been trying to push the city of Austin for the longest to open up the warming centers. So right now they're only opening warming centers when it's a deep hard freeze, like into the 20s. And when they do open the warming centers, they make it so difficult for people to get into the warming centers that it's hard to get in. And they need to start opening them up. 35 degrees outside, if you are exposed to the elements and you do not have the equipment, 35 degrees can kill you. So look over to your right. You'll see the train here in just a second. It's coming up kind of slow. Y'all want to see the Cap Metro train? I don't know if y'all are going to be able to see it, but all the money they make, and yeah, they can't. And and when they do open it, here's how you got to do it. So when they do open a warming center, you got to put your name on a list. You got to take a bus to a certain place, and it's a certain bus you got to take to a certain location, and it's incredibly hard. So last year, I just spent my time running around the homeless camps, asking people, especially when it was going to get, like butt-ass cold outside. I would run around to the camps telling people, look, it's going to get dangerously cold tonight. do you want to go to a warming center? And I'd throw them in the Dash Mobile and take them to the warming centers. And I'm hoping that this now after the first of the year we'll be able to do that for sure, I think. But between now and the first of the year, I'm hoping that we're able to do that kind of stuff. But the way it's looking right now, that's going to be a stretch. Let's see. Now, remember, they only get 3% of their donation budgets. Got to keep those costs down. Man, I'm telling you, it's sad, ain't it? Homeless and industrial complex. And I know that, I'm just one person, and, I'm not helping a ton of people. If I had the resources, I would. But, we're out here actively every single day trying to help. Hey, look, we're racing the train. Look over. We're racing the train, guys. We're racing the train right now. Is he going to beat us? I think he's going to beat us. No, he's going to turn. Chicken. He turned off. Killer, Carla. He's a chicken. Huh?
This person was out there by that fence.
Yeah. Let's see. I need 51st Street, which I can't remember. I think it may be back this way. I don't have my maps up right now, so I don't know. Oh yeah, it's got to be back this way because Cameron is back this way. Got little titties and beer, great big titties. Oh man, I took a wrong turn, y'all. I got to turn around.
I see my name
This morning, and it says she didn't receive it. You know what? I had trouble texting her this morning too. I had to switch to SMS instead of MMS. I took a wrong turn just now. Rail trains always cause traffic problems. Crystal Falls 183 where it messes up. Yeah, it does. Up on 183 at Crystal Falls, it'll really screw the traffic lights up. When a train's coming, I think it stops the whole intersection all ways, if I'm thinking right. This is Koenig. So I need to make a U-E. I need to go back the other way.
Lord said turn around.
Turn around. Every now and then I get a little bit lonely. Never looking back.
Let me sing with you.
Yeah, sing. I'm up for singing. I think singing is wonderful.
I know you do. Why are we turning around?
Because I made a wrong turn. Turn around. Every now and then I get a little bit lonely. I made a wrong turn up here. I got to get back to 35. I'm looking for 51st Street's right down to our right. I just got to get there.
Dash karaoke.
Huh? Your message. Huh?
Message me. I got it. I got it.
I got it. I got
Butter.
it.
I mean,
Butter cheeks.
butter cheeks. I can't say that.
Butter cheeks. ATX.
I'm gonna get her for doing that.
Dang, autocorrect made a funny. Autocorrect made a funny. Turn around.
Butter.
Stan's air conditioning apparently is having a meeting inside of the IHOP.
Miss Butter Cheeks.
The Dash Karaoke. Well, let me tell you, I'm not much of a singer, but I do love to sing.
Yeah, you say
Now,
that all the time.
When I'm in the car by myself or I'm in the shower, I am the best singer in the world in my head, anyway. AKA B71. Butter cheeks.
What's her name?
AKA also known as, AKA is also known as B71. B71. Ooh, Kennedy Fried Chicken. I wonder if that's any good. Okay, here we are. We're at 51st Street now. This place should be right on the other side of the highway. We're gonna pull in and see what they burned overnight.
I can't quit yawning. What's wrong with me?
Are you making fun of me? You say, yes, you do. I am the best singer in the world as long as I am alone in the car. I am the best there ever was.
You're fine.
My name, when nobody's listening, my name is James Hetfield from Metallica. Exit light. What are you doing, lady? Enter night. Take my hand. You're lost in never, never land. Metallica. That's my other band. You didn't know that?
Your other band.
Yeah, my other band is Metallica.
Yours?
Mm-hmm.
I used to listen to them.
Yeah, Killer Carla. She didn't even know it, but that's my other band. Here it is right here.
What is that? That fire truck right there.
Oh, they're still putting it out. They're still putting the fire out. They're still here.
Is this where it was at?
Yeah, right there.
Oh.
That whole place. See how it all burned right there?
Yeah.
See, yeah.
That whole thing?
Yeah. They're still out there waiting on it to make sure that it's not going to recatch.
Fire up again.
Yeah. Oh, man, the thing is, we're going to go, as soon as the fire department's gone from there.
So much graffiti in my life.
Well, welcome to Austin. We're the graffiti capital of the world. I'm going to turn around and get you guys a view of what happened back there. The Killer Carla Band. Join us Friday night for Killer Carla Live. Yep, the old Austin Airport's right here.
Killer Carla.
The control tower is still down there. The control tower is still there somewhere.
Gold Finance. Why are you?
All right, hang on, guys. We're gonna go. I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna drive by slowly so y'all can see the fire. The fire department's still there. Obviously, I mean it was a big fire, so the fire department's still gonna be there. Apparently, this whole building burned. It looks like. I mean, there's fire marks from one end to the other. So. It's going to be right here. We'll drive really slow by there. That way we can make the firemen think that we are stalking them. So right there is where it happened. That is an old outreach place. And you can see Mother on the side that's burned all down the side, all down the front of it. It is the Hope Family Thrift Store. Well, the thrift store is not there anymore. It's gone. This was all abandoned. But the homeless got in there and set the place on fire. I already looked sus. They're looking at me right now like, what's this dude doing? Let's see, there's another abandoned place right here that the homeless are living in. It'll probably burn next. This building right here is abandoned and the homeless are living in it too. This one right here. This. They're living in there as well. The opening is on the very back. This place will be the next one to burn. There's so many buildings in this area that are abandoned. And on the very back, you may not be able to see it from here, but and then this building right here is abandoned, and you can see that.
It says no trespassing.
Well, yeah, look, but there's people in there. I mean, they
Well-
put no trespassing everywhere, but there's a lot of homeless people in there right now. There's probably 50 people living in there
oh
at
my
the moment.
gosh. That's just,
That's an
I
old
don't-
restaurant.
I
But-
just can't get over this place.
You can see here, hang on, let me show you. I'll show you how they get in over here. Look right here. There's a door that's right here, and that was boarded over. But
Where?
what they did was, you see how they opened the door right there?
Oh,
They pull the wood off of
my
it.
gosh.
That's
And
how
the
they get in.
cops don't do nothing.
Nope, they don't.
Well, you know what? Where I live, they would.
Well, we're in Austin. It's a lot different. And
Yeah, it
this
is.
building over here is abandoned in front of us right here.
Some of this work is so nice.
That's abandoned. And if you
People
go
can
look
draw.
in there, you could
Who does that drawing on these buildings?
just
Whoever.
vagrants.
But they're good.
I already look sus. When my son, my 5-year-old told me one day that I look sus, and I about shit my pants. I didn't even know what that meant at the time.
What is it?
Suspect. You look
Oh.
suspicious. You look sus, Dad.
Who said that?
Cade
Hey,
told me I look sus. Like, how do you even know what that means?
well, hell, I didn't know.
Toe for Life Chronicles. Because of you, my man, I am streaming on a phone now instead of all that other nasty junk that I was using. The stream is a lot more stable since then. Much, 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 much more stable. Right, CC?
Hmm?
Right, CC?
Is that me?
You're Killer Carla.
Oh. Yeah.
Don't you dare get your front end out there. I'll knock it off and then get a new dash mobile. You too, old man. Huh?
You're so silly.
I'm just looking for an accident.
I know.
Does anybody want to get a new car? I'll tell you where the
They get
dash
it here.
mobile is, and then y'all just come, ram me. But you better make sure that you total it. And it would be nice if you could give me a heads up so I could get a helmet on. Because I definitely don't want to get hurt.
Get out of the car.
That truck about got me. I should have just gotten him and gotten a new dash mobile. That was a business. I could have got a new dash mobile and probably like, oh, my neck, my back. Oh, my neck, my back. Adam Lowy. Get me on the phone with Adam Lowy.
Oh my gosh.
Could have sued the pants off of him. Adam.
Get some. Get some there.
Ground and take away his PS4. He doesn't have a PS4. He doesn't. He doesn't even like games, really. That's how you do it. See, there you go, Toe for Life. For those that don't know, Adam Lowy is my friend. He's here in Austin, and he is our local billboard attorney for accidents. He's the attorney that you call when you've gotten in an accident with a business. That's Adam Lowy. Got Adam Lowy on speed dial just in case.
She changes her name back.
Bet she doesn't.
She said she had 2 weeks to do it.
Don't change your name. Leave it at Butter Cheeks. Let's see. I have to wait 2 weeks before I can change my name back. You're stuck with Butter Cheeks.
Well, I like butterfly baby.
You're stuck as Butter Cheeks. Oh no. Yeah, 2 weeks? No, you're Butter Cheeks. You're not changing it back.
I don't even know why she trying to
You're
think.
butter cheeks now.
Why is she butter cheeks?
Hmm?
Where'd she come up with that?
Remember yesterday? She was saying something and it autocorrected to butter cheeks, and I thought she was telling me that I like butter cheeks.
Oh,
Oh yeah, 2 weeks. It's gonna stick. It's not going back. Yep, you're done. You're butter cheeks from now on. In 2 weeks, when you can change it, you're gonna be like, nah, who the hell's butter cheeks? Oh man, I drive an F-350 dually. You don't want me hitting you, man. I had the F-250 4-door diesel. It's got the 6.0. It's a 2007 4-wheel drive 4-door, and I'm telling you, that truck is a monster. I wouldn't want to be hit by it, especially a 350. There ain't no way, man. Not a dually. You know, there's the code department.
I can still call her butterfly.
Mm-hmm. There's the code department. He's out here. I'm gonna take y'all to a place down here real quick. I want to show y'all something. Butterfly was hit by a truck. Was it a big truck? So the I can't even think of what I was trying to say now. I had a comment I was gonna make. Now I can't remember it. Look at all these camps. They're gone. This whole place was full of camps out here. They cleaned them. After my video, they cleaned them, and now they're gone. Look at that.
Right there at the park.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't like living there.
They were right in here too. They were all out in here as well.
Over there?
And I put that video out, and within about 2 weeks, the city cleaned them all out. They sure did. All right, now I'm going to show you something down here real quick. Y'all think I have a sign down here? Do y'all think my sign made it? I don't know. Let's see. I bet no, my sign didn't make it. I wonder if I should put another one up. Look at this. No, my sign's gone. Dang it, they took my sign. Oh man, they cleaned all of this too, y'all. Hell yeah. After my videos, they came and cleaned all of this. They sure as shit did. This was one of the worst homeless camps in Austin, and they cleaned it all. Y'all remember, this is where the dead dog was at. Y'all remember that?
Miss Carter was ready to buy what?
This is where the dead dog was at. Look out there.
Is this where it was at?
Yep. Look, they've got a roll-off over there. They've cleaned this whole place. They sure have cleaned it. Hang on, guys. Y'all don't go anywhere. I got to take a quick video. I will be right back. Don't go anywhere. Probably everybody left. I'm sorry.
No, they didn't.
All right. Sorry, y'all. I had to get a video. Sorry.
They're funny.
Let's see.
Get some funny.
Gosh, dog, I can't believe they cleaned this, y'all. They took my sign down too that said Natasha did this or whatever it said. All right, we're here. We here? Everybody here? I don't see anybody.
Jeffrey?
It's here. Huh?
Jeffrey, come in while you was out.
Jeffrey, good morning. All right, good deal. Sorry, I had to make a video and get it put up. Hopefully I can use that to maybe fundraise with, because god dang, we need help, let me tell you. I'm so sick of the stress of trying to make it through the year. Sick of the stress, people, of running Dash. It is so hard right now. Holy shit. I run around with a stomach ache half the time because of it.
Good morning, Jeffrey.
Jeffrey. I do. I run around with a stomach ache because of it. Alright, we're going to make our way back towards, let's see. Cade. Hello, Mr. Cade. Is Cade watching? If Cade's watching, let's see. Hello, baby Cade.
I can't believe he's already up.
Mark's here. Brenda's here. All right. Sorry, I had to turn my stream off for just a second. Now that I'm doing this with streaming a different way, I can actually drop off of the stream without actually. It's weird how it works. So let's say I lose connection for whatever reason. Well, I don't lose the stream like I did with my other setup. With my other setup, if I lost connection, I would lose the whole stream and have to restart everything. But now I don't have to do that. La palapa. He wants Granny. Cade wants you, not me.
Huh?
Cade wants you, not me.
Cade wants Granny?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Lordy.
No respect.
Those kids were something else.
Alright, so we're going to make our way back up. What time is it? 9:41. Okay. Man, I am so happy that they cleared. You know, I worked so hard to get this stuff done around the city, and when I see that, I put out videos. I just put the latest one out 4 days ago, so they've cleaned that this week within the last few days, and I'm going to tell you right now, I am so happy that these videos work. I am so happy these videos work. The city does not like having their nose rubbed into shit, and we're rubbing their nose in it. We're showing people what's happening. People are seeing it in color, and the city reacts to it every time. They react to it every single time. Papa Caceria? Casera? How do y'all say that in Spanish? Papa, I know that's potatoes. What is that? Casera? Caceria? Casera? Casera? Papa Casera? Yeah, boy, if I wish they would, but they won't. They won't even acknowledge we exist. It's just a bad time of year for people. Yeah, I try to fundraise, and it's the holidays, man. I mean, people, they got to take care of their own stuff, and, they don't have money to be donating to Dash, and it just sucks, man. It sucks. Like, I don't know. I don't know what we're going to do at this point, but we're going to make it. And that is a good thing. Have a great day, Mr. Mark. Thanks for being here, my dude. Yes, if you're here and you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button. Well, I mean, YouTube's not going to ever monetize me anyway, so it really... I mean, I love you guys. That's why I'm here. on YouTube. Believe me, these streams do not make me any money, but we're out here anyway to do the work on the streets, and I love you guys and love hanging out with you guys. So we do the streams. We do the streams. A lot of people think this channel, YouTube, is all I do, but most people, my main platform is X, where I put videos out. YouTube is just it's kind of a hobby, kind of a fun thing where I get to hang out with you guys. YouTube is where we get to hang out. Oh, look at that. Daiquiris to go. All right, let's go, Killer Carla. You want to go get a Bloody Mary, or you want to go get a daiquiri?
Sure.
A frozen daiquiri to go.
Where is it?
I don't know. Somewhere over there. Man, my knee hurts today. I know I've been griping about it all morning, but my knee is killing me today. The Travis Central Appraisal District. All right. So we've got groceries to pick up at 11, Killer Carla.
What?
We're going to pick groceries up at 11.
Where?
I think Walmart
Who's saying?
or HEB. Tila sent me a message.
Oh.
No, I think it's not the skateboard that got me. I think it's the cold that got me. No, it's, yeah, well, I mean, it's kind of better. It comes and goes and comes and goes. It comes and goes, but right now it's not swollen at all, really. Yeah, you're right. I didn't actually think about that, butter cheeks. But, you're right. It is down. Yeah, it's my bad one. It's my bad one. Oh, man, I going to the grocery store this time of year is an absolute nightmare. Especially in HEB, man. It's like, how many people could really need groceries every time I go there? It's just packed with people.
Do you gotta go in and shop?
Mm-mm. She did it online. We're going to pick it up.
Well, you want to get out.
Mm-mm. No, they'll bring it out and put it back in the truck. Put it back in the car, I mean. Put it back in the truck. They'll come and put it in the back of the car. To the car.
That's what we used to do.
Yeah. You know what's up there? Our highways are upper decks.
I see that.
That's the freeway up there. 35 is a upper deck and a lower deck, and this is 183, and that's the freeway up there, and then the access roads are down here. Yep. Yeah, why can't it, and look, even if you go late at night, there's still a ton of people there, even if you go late at night. Always people. All right. Now leasing. Oh, some more. I don't know. I want to try to catch an incident and stream it, but next time you're bored, Miss Butterfly, go to YouTube and search for people of Walmart, and just look at the people of Walmart. It's wild. The people of Walmart is wild. The people of Walmart. Hmm?
Is your elbow better?
Yeah, you know my swollen elbow?
You didn't say nothing.
Yeah, I did.
Oh.
My swollen elbow.
Well, it looks huge in person.
She saw it at the meet and greet. Butterfly, I showed you my elbow at the meet and greet, right? Oh yeah, yesterday our groceries got delivered to somebody else's house. That sucks, but it happens. It sucks, but it happens. I've seen that. Ever look at the people of Walmart? It's so funny, man. I could probably make a channel just about that, and I wouldn't have to spend near the amount of money. I could just go park at Walmart, go to a Walmart in the hood, and just park and just film people. It's the best place to go. It's
She want me to look it up.
the people of Walmart. You need to go. I'll show you when we're done here. I'll show you the people of Walmart. Yep. She
Are
changed
they different here?
Hmm.
Are they different here?
Just a little on the trashy side. Let's put it that way.
For real?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Oh yeah. Yep. People of Walmart, the movie Deliverance, they are the same. That's where they got the actors for Deliverance. They got them at Walmart. Yeah, Butter Cheeks was yesterday, and it was funny. And then she changes her name to Butter Cheeks, and then now she can't change it back for 2 weeks. You will from here on out be known as Butter Cheeks. Butter Cheeks.
no, she's Butterfly.
Oh man,
Handle that butter cheek.
get some. It took me a minute. Yep. Yeah, it took me a minute too when I very first saw it. I was like, what? Butter Cheeks? All right, guys. Well, Killer Carla and I are about to end here. We're going to start heading up towards
Butterfly cheeks.
Cedar Park. Butterfly cheeks. You got a butterfly on your cheeks? It's so funny. Anyway, we got to get groceries, and I don't know if we'll be out tomorrow, but maybe not. We'll see what happens. But guys, I appreciate everyone being here. If you want to support what we do, head over to -atx.net/donate. There's many ways that you can support the channel over there. Cash App, Venmo, all of this stuff, credit, debit, Bitcoin. I mean, you name it, we got it. We even have Zelle, but you'll have to message me for the Zelle information. But appreciate everyone being on with us. Yeah, have a great day. Yeah, Jeffrey, have a great day. Next week, change it to Fly Cheeks.
Bye, Jeffrey.
Just Fly Cheeks. Headed down 620 towards 183. Be careful. We're going to be in that area in about 10 minutes, actually. We're going to be in that area in about 10 minutes.
Bye,
Yes, guys, y'all have a great day. If I do happen to come back on, just like always, it's because there's something happening in this city that you're going to want to see. And since we're up to about 2 murders a day right now, there may be something you're going to want to see. So, guys, love you. And I will see y'all tomorrow.
Sorry, Butterfly.